What makes I limited is exactly what makes manifestation limited. Before anything is manifested, there's a possibility, there's a potential. But as soon as there is something manifested, now there are limitations. However, the limitations are also in perceptional story of what it can be and how it can be and how it cannot be, what it is and what it is not. As soon as there is a definition of what it is, there is automatically produced the definition and conception of what it is not. Same is the story of the ego. The ego, the lower self, that part of self that manifested for the sake of experience, that part of self that forgot who it is so it can experience what it wants to imagine. That figment of imagination that becomes from a concept and then grows and grows into more concepts, and concepts over concepts become a story. And the story has a direction, a possibility, on only set of possibilities because of the story, because of the design of the story. Now there is a way to get out of that story, to not be limited by that story. And that design is the design of your thought process, your belief system. Now, belief system exists in the mind, and the mind exists in the belief system. The person lives in the belief system. The person experiences according to the belief system. And that belief system can be twisted, can be changed. And as soon as that belief system is changed, the story, the possibilities in that story are changed. All of a sudden, they are changed. They're not the same. They do not exist the way they used to exist. And the same thing with the impossibilities, because a set of possibilities has changed, automatically this set of impossibilities have changed as well. That's the state of the mind. Now, if anybody wants to get better in their state of mind and have that lower self become open to the possibilities, have that higher self reach down to the lower self and make those things which were earlier impossible possible, give the qualities that you never had. That has to happen at a very deep level. What happens is, as soon as the lower self, the manifested self, the one that is limited by the physical self, the one who identifies self with the physical self, as soon as the lower self starts becoming compassionate to everything around, everything else that is manifested, the higher self, that is the realm of the intelligence, the consciousness, the supra consciousness, the consciousness of the universe, opens up to the lower self, gives it qualities, gives it faculties that it never had before, cooperates, coordinates, synchronizes itself with it. The self becomes unlimited in that state. The self becomes unbound, the way it is supposed to be. The fruit of knowledge has no effect anymore. eating from the tree of knowledge has no effect anymore, because you know that what you know, you can change, you can reprogram. You get into the habit of changing that, replacing that, and you're not based, your experiential reality is not based on that what you know anymore, because you can go into the realm of imagination and know it some other way, and you're not stuck to knowing only that what you know. That is the most beautiful state. That is the state where you are your best, where you are the infinity, where you're one with the universe. And that only comes with the state of compassion, utter compassion with the universe. That is having the intention of helping everything around you grow, expand, prosper, like the way the universe is growing, expanding, and prospering at every moment, at every given second, becoming one with it. So it can become one with you. So it can say and it can consider, yes, he deserves it. God bless.